The Miccosukee strongly maintain our unique way of life, ancient customs, and spirituality. It is the goal of the tribe to articulate its beliefs and values by transmitting the essence of our heritage to our descendants and non-natives alike.
So if you were to take a drive through our community today, you can take the little road right in front of the store and go west down the street, and you'll see that we live a very modern lifestyle. You're going to see all these modern houses, but if you were to take a look into the backyard, this is where we try to maintain the villages that we used to live in long ago. If we start a new village or something like that, or we start a new campsite, we always set up the fire first in a sacred manner, and the fire is a symbol of our beliefs. It's about the Miccosukee philosophy, which is about the circle of life. We're gonna go over here to the cooking area, which is like the heart of the village. Come on, let's go see what they got cooking. The ladies here are cooking up some samples of the fry bread and the sofki, which is like a cornmeal soup that we make. Let's try it out, it's really yummy. This one over here is pumpkin bread, and this is fry bread. And if you want to try some of the sofki, let us know, and we can pour you like a little cup, and you can taste it and see what it's all about. Today you're going to see a lot of different arts and crafts. The Miccosukee and the Seminole people are very well known for their patchwork, which is these geometric patterns that are sewn. They used to be sewn by hand, but now we have these beautiful sewing machines that we can use. And so if you take a look here, you're going to see different samples of the traditional clothing that people wear. And then you might also see some more contemporary stuff. If you come back on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, we're going to have a really awesome Miccosukee fashion show that has some really futuristic, glamorous stuff in there as well. But here you see some of the capes, some vests for the babies, and a lot of this stuff is traditional kind of stuff. So the kind of occasions that we get to wear this are for the ceremonies or for special occasions. If it's like everyday wear, you might wear like a modern style skirt or a jacket or something comfortable like this. You can also check out some of the sweetgrass baskets on the table. The sweetgrass is collected in different parts of the Everglades, and then the base of it is made from peeling the bark of the palmetto tree, the fiber. It's like a nice material that you can use to build the base of it, as well as other arts and crafts like the dolls that we make. This is an example of the canoes that our families used to travel in. You can find samples of these really humongous cypress trees that are protected in certain areas, like near the Corkscrew Swamp Sanctuary, and that's over towards Naples and Fort Myers. And it's a really fabulous protected area with a 1 mile long boardwalk with these humongous cypress trees. So you can kind of get to see how places of the Everglades and South Florida used to look, and then how it looks today. But this is how people used to get around, how we used to travel and visit each other, to go to ceremonies. And then later on, as Miami started to come up and the cities on the West Coast like Fort Myers and Naples came in, we would go to trading posts. We recognize 7 or 8 different clans in our community. These clans, these big families, are named after animals like the Bird Clan. I'm from the Otter Clan. You also have the Wind. You have Toad. You have Panther. There's an important ceremony that we have every summer where all the clans can come together. The way that our clan system works is that it comes from the mother's side. It's traced through a matrilineal system. So whatever family that your mother is from, that's the family or the clan that you're born into. So everybody within the clan is related, is family. And then, so when we decide to marry or make relationships like that, we get married with people outside of our clan, outside of our family. And these are customs that used to be arranged by the family long ago. Today, a lot of the young people, they kind of make their own decisions, but there's still a few families that are very traditional and still follow these customs by arranging these weddings for their families and their young people. In our system, we really don't use the word cousin. We kind of use the word brother and sister when we're talking about people of the same generation within our clans. And that way, when we talk about our aunts and our uncles, the generation above us, or our nieces and nephews, the generation below us, like it really, you get a sense of how big our families are. So if you were to ask the young people in the Miccosukee school to make a drawing of their family, they wouldn't really just draw mom and dad and their brothers and sisters. They add all the grandmas and all the aunts and the uncles. So it's really big families that we have going on out here.